From comic books to Broadway, from healthcare to entertainment, you'll be glad you joined us when Outspoken begins now.
We cover the LGBT community. We're meeting new people, and we're talking about the issues. We're outspoken.
These are not your mother's comic books, but boy are they fun. We're back with Outspoken. We have guests Rich Boutell and Brian Andersen on the couch. We're going to talk about comic books. What a great topic.
Totally.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, you're an artist.
Yes.
These hands have created
yes,
cartoon
I
work.
wrote and drew it and created it and produced it and everything.
That's wonderful. And did you just start with a mainstream and then developed it into something more familiar? Or
You
what?
know, I just always wanted to tell a story. I'm a total comic book nerd since I was 8 years old. And I decided
we were saying earlier, own that.
Yeah, I love being a comic book nerd. You know, I love comic books. I've always loved them, and I decided to get off my little fanny and actually create something, and there it is.
Were you trained as an artist, or did
No,
you?
totally self-taught.
Really?
I went to school to be an English major, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. And what's the response been? I mean, how long have you been doing this?
Pretty well. I've only had it out for about a year now,
Year.
and Rich here, who owns Whatever, is the first person who actually supported my comic book and sold it in his store. So he has a lot of customers who've been purchasing it and giving me great feedback.
He's saying good things about you.
Yes,
I walk by your store practically every day. You're right on in the Castro, on Castro Street.
right,
The
between
store's
18th
called
and 19th, whatever.
What?
Whatever.
Just whatever.
And see, I've never known that was the name of it. I just always seen in the window you had that word, but I thought it was
Whatever.
kind of like leading into something. I didn't know. So anyway, Whatever is the name of the store.
Whatever.
And what do you carry other than comic books?
T-shirts. We are heavily on bear shirts as well. We have some vintage candy. Just it's a fun little store, gifts, mostly
You do
comics.
all the buying yourself, all the
Yep,
assortments?
it's all me.
That's great.
me.
What a dream come true.
It
That
is.
how many
It's-
years we've been there?
Going on 2 years soon, in May.
Oh, great, great. And are you a comic book nerd?
Oh, I've been since, very first thing I started reading comic books.
How did
That's
you
I
discover?
learned.
You know, I mean, there are lots of national comic books and national people that do that. How did you discover Brian?
He walked in and showed me it, and I'm really big on trying to support our local gay artists, creators, and I loved it.
A nerd
from
with
right
nerve.
away.
Yeah, exactly. I got to get it out there,
Good
right?
for
And-
you.
And he really does support a lot of local independent talent, and that's why we love to be there and support him as well.
Well, you mentioned something about get-togethers with fellow artists and fellow supporters
Yep,
of
we
comics.
just started it. It's going to be once a month. We're going to be having local artists and writers that want to meet, because it's hard for people to actually meet, to get that team.
Network a little bit.
Right, right.
And will it be in the store, like
Yep,
after
in
hours
the store.
or something?
Yep, they can go to the website for more information, and it's from 6 to 8 on Tuesday, and I think the next one's the 19th
Yeah,
That's
of
great.
February.
And, you know, in addition to artists and people that are doing that, you ought to invite like people that want to invest in that. Wouldn't that?
Oh, that'd be great.
That's an idea.
Good
Thank
idea.
you.
Let's see what I can
That's
do
a
there.
really good one.
No, because, you know, I think a lot of people are looking to get into something that's more interesting than mainstream, and this sounds like lots of fun. Tell us about your comics. I mean, they're gay characters?
It's about a gay character. He's a superhero, but he doesn't know he's gay yet. So everyone else knows except for himself.
You
So-
knew all along.
Yeah, yeah. It's really based on myself. I figured if I were a superhero, what kind of hero would I be? And I'd probably be a lazy person who didn't have very good superpowers, and that's basically the name of the main character, Psych.
What's his name?
Psych.
Psych.
He has
okay.
empathic powers, so he can feel people's emotions, and that's about it.
Uh-huh.
So not
okay.
the greatest superpower out
The
there.
Deanna Troy of comic
Yeah,
books.
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I'm sort of a nerd, I guess, for that too. Anyway, so and the response locally. I mean, who reads your comics? Do you get website hits that people tell you?
I have a lot of different website hits that people come and check it out and send me emails and ask questions. And I've been in Instinct magazine, and I'm supported on
Oh, really?
PrismComics.com, which is a nonprofit gay and lesbian queer gender website that supports all kinds of people.
Who
create
knew there was
comic
such a
books.
thing? I mean, that's great.
And actually him, Whatever, and Prism Comics are going to be doing a reading on February 23rd at 8 p.m. at the $3 Bill Cafe.
You need to get on this program more often. You got all the information right there. That's great. I love the $3 Bill Cafe. It's right there in the community center on Market Street.
And there's
Right.
going to be a lot of local talent reading our books and just sharing it and getting it out there. People can
So
know
has this
about
been
it.
an ongoing saga, the story of this Psych, for the year you've been writing it? Right?
Yeah, so far I'm on issue 3, and I'm trying to get issue 4 out now.
We're hoping for issue for very soon.
What should we look forward to? Is there some surprise coming up? Don't tell us what it is, but is there something?
Well, there's kind of a sexual tension between him and one of the main characters, and that's going to be developed a little bit more further.
And he still doesn't know. So
No,
still
even
doesn't
though
know.
everyone else knows, and it's very obvious. except
Honey,
to
I could
himself.
tell when I looked at the cover. Well, thank you both for being on the program.
Great,
It's
thank
delightful to
you.
have fun guests and a little bit of a niche, but something that a lot of people are interested in. Maybe they're going to come out as comic book nerds. Who knows? We'll be back with more on Outspoken.